Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling magnificent. I really hope that the start of the week for all of you, I just really hope that it's just been productive. It's been fun, that you're smashing your goals, whatever they may be, Gemini. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive straight in. I don't like to lose any time. Let me clear the deck first. For this week, I'll be using the Pulp Girls Tarot and I'll be clarifying with the Morgan Greer Tarot. Gemini, before I start, I know I sound like a broken record. Again, I must thank you over and over again for the overwhelming response we are receiving for our up and coming signature online master tarot course. There is still time. Don't worry. If there is no time left for the early bird discount, I will let you know. But I'm telling you right now, there is still time. If for those that wish to be taught exclusively by myself, Fifi and Gigi, with everything to do with tarot, we are going to go through every single card, including spreads, tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, separating fact from fiction to eliminate fear and any confusion. It's 100% online, self-paced. There's no deadlines. There's no, like weird subscriptions and all that, monthly payments, none of that. And the best thing is that Fifi and I will be there with you always. So you can take as little or as long as you like with that course. Our aim is that we want you to feel like a master at tarot. Of course, that does come with experience, but we want to arm you with the knowledge. And also, because it's more video based, you're going to be seeing me and Gigi talking and seeing obviously some examples like this. So if you want to be still part of the early bird discount, as I said, there is still time. In the description box below, there is an email there. It's fifigtarot@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. I always endeavor, I try my best always to respond within 24 hours, and I will respond to confirm that you're in. And remember, you can use the early bird discount whenever you want. So you don't have to pay full price. Or even if you just want to send us an email, you want more information, we're always happy to help. So transparency and great communication is very important. So Gemini, what are we going to be talking about today? It's a specific person on your mind. So obviously who this specific person is, whoa, Two of Swords came out. Interesting. Who this specific person is obviously is very, it's going to be very personal, right? It's going to be very different. This can be someone you're dealing with now, in your recent past, from the deeper part of your past. Could be someone that you're on again, off again, or perhaps someone you just met. Just have a think about it. Maybe even just curious, right? Or you just want some clarity or insight. If this person had the golden opportunity to say anything to you right now, or whatever they're also planning, what would they say to you? What would they reveal that they're planning? So let's do this, Gemini. What would they say to you? The person on your mind. 4 more. Okay. No, they're saying 2 more. Whoa, 1 more. And keep those ones. My spirit team said, don't touch them. Leave them. So the person on your mind, what would they want to tell you? What would they want to show you? So this is going to be, this reading is going to show obviously your energy. Primarily, we are focusing on your person. Ooh, I can already see what's going on here. I saw the 4 of Cups first. I'm going to read it this way. So 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Bear in mind, your person can be any star sign, any gender. That's not important. What is important, of course, is kind of the messages that I'm extracting here. I think this person misses you. So are you this particular person you're thinking about, how often are you talking to them? Either you're not talking to them or it's on again or off again. But they miss you. They're just sitting there like, woe is me, a bit of victim mentality mode, thinking, well, that's it. That ship with Gemini has sailed. But I wonder, can I make things right? Because what's happening here? We've got someone that's giving equal amount of tension and money to both people because the scales are balanced. Obviously, when I see this shows that there was a very big imbalance in this connection. Maybe they were giving too much attention to something or someone else over you, and now it's catching up to them. But it's almost like their spirit team here is like saying, chin up. If you really actually want to approach Gemini, if you have that golden opportunity to say something to Gemini, do it. Because I can already see with the 6 of Pentacles, someone's intentions, someone's agenda. And it's actually not bad. It's actually good. What's at the bottom of the deck, please? Yeah, your person's holding back. The Strength card, Leo energy. And this is something that is not fleeting because we have the eternity symbol. This is something that's been going on and on. It's actually never ending. And you see, obviously we see the lady there, she's very calm, right? And it's not about killing the lion. It's not about controlling the lion. It's about taming the lion, which is taming their emotions. Your person is actively holding back right now. And it doesn't bring them any joy. They're just trying to build up their self-confidence, their bravery, their self-esteem here to face you. Usually this happens if they're a bit intimidated by the situation. So the card is saying, you need to start like digging deep in your soul, in your heart about, approaching Gemini, facing the music. We have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. This person is thinking about you a lot. They jump between nostalgic and melancholic. So they get really sad, but then it brings a bit of, like this smile to their face, which is a bit bittersweet here. Your person might have children here as well. And they're probably wondering, why is it that I can't stop thinking about Gemini? Because according to them, or deep down inside, they know there is unfinished business. This might be some reconciliation, but they're thinking about this a lot. Look at this. Four of Swords, Libra energy. There's a lot of things that have been left unsaid because the swords are pointing down. We've got a sword in a progressive position on the side. How do I approach Gemini? What do I say? Do I say this? Do I say that? I think they actually want you back. What happened? The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's the most romantic night. Apologies, reunions, resparking the romance. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's as far back as I will go, is the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Ooh, okay. Wouldn't be surprised if your person is probably still going through some kind of separation or divorce, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's usually already in a relationship, already married, already has kids. But the Six of Pentacles often can mean the spousal support, child support, money, assets being divided, but they're still holding on to you. And I feel like your person's really protecting their money as well. I think they've lost quite a lot of money here. They're literally one card away from the Five of Pentacles, which, I'll be honest, is known as kind of like the poverty card. It's like we're hemorrhaging money, but they're holding on to you. Let's talk about the current situation. What happened between the both of you? Who walked away from who? Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. I think this was your person. And I feel like it has to be, or else why would they're planning so hard and thinking about what to say with that Four of Swords about this return. Why would they apologize? I feel like they almost try to emotionally disconnect from you. Like, I'm fine. I don't need Gemini. It's all good. That didn't really work. And we've got two phases of the moon. We've got the crescent moon and the full moon. So it doesn't matter how many phases, how many months have gone by, they never forgot about you. Let's talk about you. Ooh, I love your energy. Good for you, Gemini. Good for you. Pat yourself on the back. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Going to have been dealing with the Virgo, but it's on your placement. That's the minor arcana there of the Empress. You're single, but you're not feeling lonely. You're accomplished. You're successful. You're focusing on your future, your foundation, right here. Your career, your finances, starting a new business. You want to learn something, your studies. You're on top of the world. This often represents to me, Gemini, that each single one of you have that $1 million idea. So you're literally like on top of the world. Your energy is a lot more elevated versus your person, where they can't stop thinking about it. You're like, okay, what else is out there? So I'm not going to sit here and just mope and cry. So I do love your energy. But let's talk about your person though. How do they see you? What are they feeling, thinking? Oh, wow. So we've got eights here. We got an 8, we've got a 9, we've got another 8. More Virgo energy is the 8 of Pentacles. They're thinking, how can I work on this? How can I redeem myself? Less talk, more action. Look how busy that person is. It's an excellent card, of course, for one's professional life. But when we're talking about romance, it's putting in the work, the love, the loyalty, the effort. Let me prove to you through action. So they know that when it comes to you, Gemini, there's going to be a lot of work. Perhaps to get your attention, for you to say, all right, let's talk, for example. What is your person planning behind the scenes? At least what do they want? Is the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a fiery, a passionate, an exciting new start. Wow. This is interesting, Gemini. I've been getting these messages for you for a very long time. If you might have noticed that. Now, why does that happen? That's why I like to shuffle on camera, because the timing here For the collective watching this, it's going to slightly vary. It's going to be different, but the energy is very consistent. Let's talk about the beating heart of your reading, please. Something you can both agree on, or you can both look and say, yeah, we definitely disagree on that. What is it? Oh, it's over you. The Nine of Swords, that's Gemini energy. That's a lot of mental stress. I honestly feel here, Gemini, that you have you're being represented by two people. And I feel like, Gemini with you, that's one side of you, and this is the other side of you when no one's looking, when you're alone, or when you're having a very bad day. I think you do miss this person. Your person actually misses you as well, because remember, this is the beating heart of your reading. And I actually do explain this spread in the online signature master course that Gigi and I teach, because it's a very important spread. This card, obviously we know that it affects all the other cards, but this is mutual energies. It's like dun, dun, dun. It's the beating heart. Your person is actually missing you a lot. There's a lot of regret here as well. I think there's more stress being apart at the moment versus being together, because I do feel that perhaps now is the time to start clearing the air. And you're in a much more better headspace to talk to this person as well. But ultimately, what do they want from you? If they had the opportunity here, Gemini, to speak to you, to say something, because clearly they want a new start. They want to say how much they regret, but what do they want? They want to work things out with you. Six of Wands, Leo energy. What a beautiful card. For me, it is the minor arcana of the Chariot, because they both mean success. Whereas the Chariot is a lot more quicker. This is only going to happen with time and with work, teamwork. The team makes the dream work. Very reminiscent of the Three of Pentacles. So I can see here that it's going to take some time. In fact, I think if you wanted to, Gemini, meet this person in the middle and say, okay, well, let's look forward. How do we work together as a team? I think this indeed can work out. I think your person left, from what I can see, and it was the biggest mistake that your person did. It's like on top of the leaderboard. Number one regret that your person had was actually ending this relationship. Now, let's talk here about any hopes, fears, wishes, and concerns. And I can already see that they want to talk to you, but I actually want to see, are they really going to? Is there going to be some actions, near future, and probable outcome? Yep, there we go. Absolutely. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. The fastest one, again, we're going back to the Chariot, Cancer energy. So whether your person is near or far away, this is a really beautiful card. It comes with really good messages, movement. Things are moving fast here as well. Cupid's arrow, love messages. That's what it's going to be about. First, they want to talk about why they left, what they want a new beginning. They'll also voice here their major regrets about why they actually left, and also how they want to work on this. This is really interesting. There's going to be a massive apology. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a third party, though. Wouldn't be surprised that perhaps they held back because, again, I got this message last week. I think your person went back to what was familiar, what was predictable, what was safe. And you here, you've got this beautiful boss energy, represented uncharted territories. What if Gemini's too good for me? What if I'm not enough for Gemini? What if it doesn't work long term? Then I'll be completely alone. So this is definitely someone they can be afraid of being alone. Let's talk about the near future, please. Now, after this conversation, what does it lead to? Wow. The World. Successful completion of the old cycle, the old part of the relationship, and a brand new one. And we've got 4 fixed signs here, just like the Wheel of Fortune. As you can see, we've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This is amazing. Wow, you have really come full circle. It's a beautiful card for fertility here as well. I'm hearing that some of you had fertility issues in the past, but that is actually going to be resolved in the very, very near future, probably before the end of this year. So that's wonderful. Congratulations for those that actually want to get pregnant, expand the family. But here it's like, yeah, let's talk about why this ended. Successful completion. Gemini, pat yourself on the back because you've learned lessons, and so has this person, about each other, about ourselves, about the relationship, and now we start fresh. Wow. I'm thinking a lot of you have kind of resounded in the fact that this person never loved you, that they used you. They're going to prove you wrong. I understand the way they acted. I feel like it was very sudden, cold, and abrupt. In fact, my spirit team said it almost looked very cruel how they left. And now it's like, if they want to make up for it, where are you more leaning towards? Because remember, the outcome is the highest probability based on the current energies. So what is it? Let's see. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You got, look at that, the same 4 fixed signs. This is destined. Wow. Something for you to consider. The serpent, Seth, there is actually going down. We've got the god Anubis is coming up again. So this is fantastic. And it's also, like I said, it was destined. It's part of your life purpose. This is new cycles, new chances. We're moving forward. Let me split the deck. They want to say sorry for what they did to you. This person really hurt you, because that's you. That's Gemini energy. That's thanks to this person. It's like we hit rock bottom, and we may have trust issues with not just this person, a lot of people. That's why success there is assured, but it's going to take time. All right. I love your energy, Gemini. It takes a lot to bring Gemini down, but yeah, you've got that fortitude, strong character. Remember, there's two of you. You're not alone. You've got an advantage over a lot of other star signs. With respect, I am saying that, of course, but there's two of you. All right, they're saying two more. I think your person might be feeling a little bit stuck because they don't know how this can work. And it's almost like they're kind of looking at you for answers, but it's like, well, you're the one that's approaching me. I can see it. You fix it. So, and I do agree. They should be fixing this, not you. Whatever they're going to say, I mean, first they're going to say, sorry that I left you, sorry that I ended this, it was impulsive, I was afraid. I can see it. There's something about your person, they get afraid very quickly. They're shrouded in, you know, anxiety, depression, nervous energy, fear. They may actually have trouble sleeping. Gemini, you also may have a bit of trouble sleeping as well. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Oh, last one. Oh, okay. The cards are muffling everywhere, so that is a sign to stop shuffling. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, ooh, yeah. I mean, you're here, you know, with the vines, the grapes and all that, and your person's here looking at, what have I done? 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. They're mourning, they're crying over the love lost, the death of this relationship, which is really not that over. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of emotional regret here. They want to move forward with you. We've got the Knight of Rods or Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. They're looking to the future. I just feel that this person, I think they're even recognizing themselves that they're quite impulsive, that they're not the best person to be reliable with, especially emotionally. It's like they could be quite impulsive, a bit of a hothead. Here today, gone tomorrow. I want this tomorrow. I don't want that. Is the grass greener on the other side? Let me check. And it damages everything, doesn't it? They do want to move forward with you though. So even if they are near or far away, 6 of Swords is beautiful because we've got the choppy waters behind you and the lake of tranquility in front of you. I feel like they don't know how or when to approach you because we've got the 3 of Wands. Now, as you can see, they left 2 decisions behind, Aries energy, but they're holding on to 1. So it's like they have an idea of what to say. They just don't know how to say it. They don't even know how to articulate it. The 2 of Swords, Libra energy, but we do have the moon there, so they need to listen to their intuition, their instincts. I think they're afraid. They are really afraid. This is telling them to make a very logical decision. Stop delaying. If you want to talk to Aries, I was going to say Aries. Why did I say that? Some of you dealing with an Aries, you might have Aries in your chart. You know, I used to berate myself when I used to make mistakes like that. My spirit team though has told me recently there are no mistakes in tarot. So I'm wondering, I'm not even really seeing much Aries here, but let's see. You might be dealing with an Aries. I think they don't know what to say to you because they know perhaps that you don't trust them. The 7 of Swords, that is Aquarius energy. Well, I mean, if someone did the same to me, would I trust them 100%? No. I'd be curious to hear what they have to say. Obviously, they feel bad. They want you back and they want reconciliation. But would I trust them? No. In fact, if I really wanted them back, would I make them work for it? Absolutely. You know, it's like now it's action. Less talk, more action. We know that talk is cheap. So let's talk about that 8 of Cups. Why would they want this if they walked away? The 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. So this is reconciliation. It's a big fat yes that they are returning. In fact, the 8 has skipped the 9 to the 10. Now that is interesting. Every single cup there and the rainbow represents a blessing between the both of you, what they see within you. So yes, that is happily ever after. Yes, it is reconciliation. But here you off, you know, you're like looking in the other direction and you're like, I'm pretty good on my own. I'm good with or without you, but I'm actually probably better on my own. This person absolutely adores you, which leads me to believe if you are confused as to why they left you, I do not blame you. I just think they went back to their old life, which was just very comfortable, even if it meant they were still going through a separation or a divorce. You just represented something so different, I think it terrified them. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. And now you're looking straight at them. You're like, let's talk. You've got the crown there. So what does a crown often represent in tarot is power, authority, in a leadership, boss position. You're in a position of power and the sword is pointing up. Now, even though that is Aquarius energy, it is sword. So we do have Gemini and Libra there. So I love that you're all about no nonsense. You're like, all right, just cut to the chase. What is it that you want to say? It's not that you're being rude. It's just that I feel, Gemini, that you have lost a lot of patience for people that waste your time. Because you've been through this more than once. In fact, my spirit team is saying, you know what this already feels like. Doesn't hurt any less, but it's like, all right, let's talk. Let's just get to the facts. Why did you leave me? Why did you hurt me? And why are you back? So now they're going to have to work for it. And boy, are they nervous about it. Woo, we got the moon there. So that's Pisces, Cancer energy. So this is a very big intuitive card, isn't it? That full moon and the water there, the crayfish that's coming out, which does represent our unconscious, our dreams. They may be dreaming about you. In fact, would not be surprised if they're having nightmares about you, that you reject them, or weird dreams where they see you with someone else. You know, there's really weird dreams here. So they are trying to tame their internal fears and anxieties here about approaching you. Absolutely. And they know that the road there before them may be a little bit hard and arduous, but if they want you back, which I'm seeing they do, they're going to have to work for it. But their intuition is pushing them, like, get the ball rolling, get the wheel turning already. The Ace of Wands, please. Ooh, Gemini. The Ace of Swords. This is what they're planning, right? That's clarified by a bigger ace. And I say bigger because it's solid. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That is interesting. They want to give you a solid offer. We can see it right here. So after the initial of, you know, I'm sorry, I did this because of this, this, and this. Can you forgive me? If you were to say yes, it'd be like, okay, Gemini, we've gone through that chapter. By the way, I want this and this with you. I think they're going to make you a solid offer, a solid proposal here. Let's talk here. I mean, obviously, this person is seeing you as someone as your forever. The Nine of Swords, yeah, see, mutual energies. You both need at this time apart. We've got the Hermit, the wise sage ruled by Virgo. Obviously, the Hermit is casting light into the situation, and the staff there that they're holding represents the wisdom now that you have both accumulated. So fear not, Gemini. Both of you will be reapproaching this situation with wisdom and experience, not impulsivity, not being naive or having our head in the clouds. No, both of you need at this time apart. Big spiritual lessons. Although I see before you say yes to this person, there's going to be a lot of introspection, Gemini. Asking yourself hard questions. Taking a good hard look in the mirror, thinking, okay, so is this right for me? Do I even, what if I even just take them back as a friend, for example? So before you even give your heart to this person or even respond to them, I see here that you'll be actually really thinking about this. Because for you, this person still means a lot to you, and it's an important decision, right? And you're very discerning who you allow to re-enter your circle. I can see that your person has learned big spiritual lessons here as well, such as, number one, how not to treat Gemini, right? How to be more responsible, more mature. They obviously want to work on these things. But what else is it? You know, what else is going on? Because I see they've got some fears. Yeah, it's you. Eight of Swords, that's Gemini energy. They're deathly afraid and nervous and anxious that you're going to be holding back, that you're going to be a complete stranger. After all, the Hermit has turned, you know, their back here on, you know, what they want, which is that Six of Wands. So I feel like they're just afraid here that you'll forever never trust them. That's what I'm trying to say here. That you're just going to be holding back because you don't trust them, because you know you're afraid of them hurting you all over again. Just bear in mind, Gemini, if you do agree with this is what your person is thinking. If you do agree with them, just remember this is all mental imprisonment. This is our ego. Our ego is 100% not psychic. And the ego loves to keep us where it's safe, where it's comfortable. And they love to, you know, scare us because it protects us so we don't go into uncharted territories. It's all about survival, right? But this is just all an illusion. I think this indeed can work out with time, though. The Eight of Wands, please, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles again. Can I heal this? Can we work things out? Let me balance things out with you. So I'm telling you right now, the Six of Pentacles is a good indicator to me of someone's intentions. And I must admit, I don't know what they've done, but they've surrounded themselves with better friends, possibly better family members, new friends, acquaintances, colleagues that also have very good intentions. And that's what we want, because you know that saying of, I know it sounds a bit mean, but tell me who you are and I'll tell you who your friends are. Or no, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Something like that. I know it's very judgmental. Maybe there's some truth to it, but I think your person has surrounded themselves now with a lot more well-meaning people. And now your person is actually, well, I have to say it, they are coming back with good intentions. They don't want to, scare you or, use you and abuse you. Thank you. And then they're gone. So the world, let's see what is happening. What is it the end of? Because that's really important. We've completed a cycle. What is it the end of? Excellent. Emotional confusion. The Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. So I think here, Gemini, that if you feel a bit emotionally confused, overwhelmed, or emotionally spread out because of this person, it's like, why did you have to come back now? I thought this was over and I worked so hard on myself and I'm working on other things in my life. If you are a bit confused as to their agenda, why they're back now, I think that's going to end. It's going to be very short-lived. You will get your clarity and not feel also like an option. But in saying that though, very important, I still want to see where are you more leaning towards. We can clearly see what your person wants, what they want to say to you. And let's clarify the most probable outcome. Excellent, Three of Cups, which can signify more often than not 3 months. And there's only 3 months until, left until the end of the year. Cancer energy. So this is opening up lines of communication, even starting off as pals, starting off as friends. Yes, it is reunion. It's one of the most fun cards. This one, and for me, the Six of Cups. They're very fun social cards. The person asking you out, having true belly laughs, having a drink, good food. And of course, it comes with a huge dose of emotional healing, emotional harmony here as well. Look at that. I just split the deck. We have the Six of Wands right there, and I split it and we got the Six of Wands right here. So I see this is going to work out. It's going to take time because in fact we got no cards saying, oh, hurry up and rush this. It's going to be a missed opportunity. And what I love even more is that I didn't see like the Devil or the Tower, the 3, the 5, the 7 of Swords. I didn't see none of those cards showing to me that this person is actually deceptive. Be careful. They've got another agenda. No, I saw the Six of Pentacles twice. I've seen here the Hermit. They have changed for the better. They have spiritually grown up to match you. So now I know if they could have that golden opportunity, which they're going to act actually upon it, is I'm sorry that I left you. I went back to what was familiar. I was lazy. I was scared of what this relationship was going to mean, but I still love you and I want you back. Let me fight for it. Let me show you. And it's going to happen. These cards are, for those that know tarot, these cards as an outcome is fantastic. Well done, Gemini. You're not going to have to wait that long because they're actually on their way. I can already see it. Especially with that Knight of Wands. That's the call to action night. It's the traveling night. It's like, all right, let's get a move on. Come on, before time, I don't want to waste any more time. I don't know what Gemini's up to, so let's see. All right, Gemini. Fantastic reading. I'm sorry I went on for a bit too long. I just want to make sure you get all the clarity and the information, the insight that you deserve. As a reminder, if you still want to be taught exclusively by myself and Gigi for the our online Master Tarot course, shoot us an email. It's in the description box below, and I will definitely respond to you and answer any questions that you would like as well. And always remember, you're in control. So what does that mean, Gemini? Say it with me. Power to you. You're always in control. Bye.